Hello guys, so now we are again with DavinciJ15 just after the big meetup in Dubai where there were over 200 people, so we see much bigger interest in this market, but we see somehow bearish sentiment on the market, but luckily Bitcoin is over 41k again. So how do you see the market situation currently?
Well, I'm doing great, wow, it's not still we're still in a bear market. Here's the thing, right? Although we're moving up, right? Anything, we can give you some technical analysis that says, hey, we could go higher, but that's a low probability, basically, at this point in time. The most likely scenario is that we're going to head down to create a new low. I know you don't want to hear that. I know people want to hear the hopium and hear, oh no, we're going to go to 45, come back down to 41, and then off we go to the moon. But that's just hopium, and that's possible. That's possible. That would create a higher low and a higher high. But yeah, that's not the likely scenario, unfortunately. I'd like to give people hope, but there's not much hope for that.
So what's your strategy now? Do you trade a lot or do you keep part of your funds in stable coins and do some yield farming or something like that?
Yeah, right now yield farming is basically when you go on DeFi projects that you can actually earn interest on there, and that's one way to earn. Currently I'm using staking. I'm staking VPAD, I'm staking other assets like looks and so forth. So that's what I'm into right now, is the staking, because there's a high interest yield on these coins. So I'm willing to take the risk, of course, that hey, if they go down in dollar value, I will be getting less income in the dollars, but you know what, I'm taking that risk as well. But hey, you know what, with a high yield, it's okay. But even if they do get cut by 50%, the high yield makes up for more than that. Right now, VPAD, I'm making just on 65,000. I did a video on this. I staked 65,000 VPADs, and I'm making $8,000 a week.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
It's insane. Yeah.
And any altcoins you're currently buying?
I'm actually getting rid of all my altcoins because the altcoins are in the bear market as well. Mm-hmm. You can see that on the charts, the dominance chart for Bitcoin. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is heading in an upward direction. Yeah, is there a possibility that the dominance goes in a downward direction? Yes, but it's not likely, because we've seen a massive bullish divergence at the bottom there, where it was at 39% dominance, and then it just reversed on us, and yeah, there's nothing we can do. The technical analysis says walk away from the alts. Right, especially if you're doing the little lady strategy, I think that there's going to be a large cyclical bear market coming for the alts. But there will be opportunity to buy in the future, so you're just going to have to wait out for when the alts come back down, all the way down to their lows. And I'm talking we're going to see 80, 90, and 98% down markets on all these alts. It's going to be brutal.
So do you think it's not yet time for buying altcoins and accumulating? You predict that the prices will go even lower?
Well, there will be alts that individually that will do well, and that will be difficult to find. And I think VPAD might be one of them, and same with Casta. But that will happen over a longer period of time, and you have to wait. So and so it's really difficult to know for sure that those coins are gonna do well. I'm just saying that they might do well. No guarantees that they will do well. And so that's why I own those coins, and I will be looking for other coins that are going to do well during this bear cycle, because there are a few that will do well, but the majority, probably about 90% of them, will not perform.
And you mentioned during meetup some NFTs, so tell us more. You mentioned as well you plan to make your own NFT project.
Yeah, I'm working on my own NFT project called DaviTar. Right, we're going to be there's only going to be 915 of them, so you're going to have to come over to davitar.com and get the email or get into Discord to learn more about that and how to get into the whitelist. There's going to be very few whitelists, so. And the drop will be very few positions to buy the DaviTar. I haven't decided on the price just yet, but it will be a relatively low price for people to actually buy. mint these NFTs, and you'll be able to receive access to the next drop of NFTs, which I'll have a lot larger collection of. So that's what most of the money that I collect on is going to be going into, actually building the next NFT project that will be given to the people who got into the original Davitar drop. So that's going to be exciting. Also, you asked me about NFT projects. Well, there's a lot of different NFT projects out there, and it's always difficult to determine which one will do well. But right now, I've noticed that it's not about the art. It's not about the pretty art. Yes, in some cases it is, but in most cases it's not. It's about the lottery ticket, the ability to buy an NFT that's limited supply, and sorry about that, and being able to buy that NFT and then get a rare one that's worth millions. That's why people are so interested in NFTs. They're trying to get in and get a rare NFT that's going to make them extremely rich, and it happens a lot.
So did you get any apes or some other overvalued NFTs? So
I want to almost kill myself, because I was looking at Bored Ape Yacht Club when it was just two Ethereum, and now it's 104.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I can't believe how crazy that has become. And it's going to continue to do so for quite some time, because you know what, that particular NFT gives you not only an image that people use, but also status symbol, right? And also access to other people with status. So a lot of people are going to hold on with diamond hands to the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, along with their what's it called, CryptoPunk as well. It's another one of those that are iconic.
I like this point of view that it gives you like club access benefits to more stuff that people just not paying for JPEGs, but for some access benefits. And now we see a lot of hype around Metaverse, Facebook rebranding to Meta, and etc. And the stock plummeted. But what do you think about all this stuff around Metaverse?
Well, honestly, I'm still new to Metaverse. I haven't really, I've only know the surface information about it. I want to get in deep with it. I know that people can buy land on it and it's worth lots of money. But land is all about location. People say that land is limited, so that's why you're buying it. Not really. There's lots of land on the planet Earth. It's just that where it is what gives it the value. So for example, we're here in the middle of Dubai, in downtown Dubai. The land here is worth a lot more money than it is just only like 2 kilometers out that way, where there's just sand.
Yeah.
So that sand is just worthless.
But at least when you buy it physically, you can feel it, you can live there. But so in Decentraland or Sandbox, it's all virtual. It's more like if you plan to market some gamers, some younger generation, and etc. As for me.
Yeah, but we're going to be, because we've been locked into our homes, and not being able to go out, right? Because of the coronavirus and all that, people are getting more into computers and getting into the Metaverse, so they can actually go and meet their friends and see their friends. And then in the Metaverse, you can be somebody else. You can be whoever you want to be. You can and portray that character. So that's why it's going to be a very popular place to go in the future. And so if you select the right place that people are going to get into, and buy property there, you're going to do very well, because there's going to be people that's going to come and live in that area, and you don't want to buy property where nobody's going to be. You want to buy property where people are going to be. So that's the key thing. So that's where you want to be in the Metaverse, and also the gaming. What's it called? Play to earn is going to be the next big thing. Yeah,
maybe you should make your next meetup in Metaverse.
Yeah, maybe, exactly, because it's a lot of people are coming every single day, right, to my meetups, and so yeah, it would be a good idea. I like that. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for market updates, and nice talking with you again about all new trends as NFTs and Metaverse.
Thanks. It was great to be here. Cheers.